Mhm. Good morning, folks. We're still in the morning, almost in the afternoon already. Um, couple of items. 62 golfers at the U.S. Open, ready to vie for the title. Um, a lot of big names are not out there, so they got rid of um, better part of 85 golfers. Got cut and did not make the cut. Um, a lot of folks over par today, but these are also golfers that are not on the leaderboard. How lax are they? I don't know. But we do have a guy out there in Alex Noren who is 2 under par right now, playing the eighth hole and trying to save par. So we'll see if that happens. Um, Matt Wallace. He's 1 under for the day, 4 over. Look at 66 and ends up at 1 over at the end of today. He's right back in the tournament. So Matt Wallace needs to keep his head in the game. The wind conditions look like they're kind of coming out of the east. Woo! I just got a chill. It's a little chilly here, and I'm sure it is up there. The par 3/3 holes playing 214 yards today, and the pin, it's where they can get to it. Good morning, Dale. And the fifth hole, the postage stamp hole. That's all it is. It looks like a flag in the middle of a flag, and that's where it's at, right in the middle of the green, and it's right there in a little low area where they can get to it. 16th, awful close to the left side, but I tell you what, if they can hit it onto the front of the green, they can make it. While they starting with yesterday's scores? What do you mean? Why are they starting with yesterday's scores? You carry over every day. It's 4-day total. You don't start new. You don't start even par every day. Wherever you finish is where you pick up from. Yeah, that's the way it works. So, um, so that's the thing. That's why you got to catch them. You got today and tomorrow to catch them. Patrick Reed's still 4 under. Yeah, and that's what happens. So Patrick Cantlay just hit one a mile high, and he's on the other side of the green now. Will it roll back? No, it will not. And you can see the wind is freshening there. It is blowing already, and we're only 11 a.m. Leaders don't tee off for another 3.5 hours, which is crazy. I don't understand why they wait so late. They should have teed these guys off this morning at 7 a.m. They held back and let them tee off at 8:30, and now the leaders tee off at 2:25. Stupid. There's a chance they may not finish. They've been playing more than 4 hours every day. 4 hours is 6:30. I don't like this at all. I hope they do, though. They need to, because look, the leaders don't want to go into the clubhouse tonight at 7:30, sign their card, and have to be back there at 7 o'clock in the morning to finish a round. Who wants to do that? That's stupid. Then they have to come back out and play again at 2 o'clock. Push your tee times up an hour. I agree. But we'll see what happens. Phillies win 2 yesterday. So they're back above 500. They're playing pretty good baseball as far as they hitting the ball. Harper yesterday, what did he get? 6 hits? I think he got 6 hits in 2 games. Crazy stuff. Got a home run in game 1, and then game 2, I want to say he got 2 or 3 doubles. It's crazy. He's hitting the ball now, and they need him to hit the ball. But they pitched a shutout too in one game, 7-0. So, um, yeah, yeah, I think he had 6 hits in 2 games. And that's what they need. They got to have him hitting the ball, and they've got to have some pitching pick it up. And they're starting to get a little bit. So right now they would be in the playoffs. Only 9 games to go, 8 games to go is in the season. That'll end the season for them. How about that? That kid pitcher in the first game surprised you. They're playing well. They're playing well. So all they got to do, come into the house 5-4, 6-3, something like that, on a decent note. You don't have to be playing the hottest out there. And then when it's time to play in the playoffs, let's try to get Jay Bruce back. Let's try to get Rhys Hoskins back. Let's let's try to get all the big name guys we got to get back. Stack that lineup. And we know we got to DH all the way through the playoffs. Bring on it, bring on the Dodgers. That's who we got to beat. That's who we got to beat, but we got to bring them on. They have not played the East this year. In the 50s. It's in the 50s right now. Yeah. Rather cool. How about there where you're at? 44. No, it's not that cold here. Now it's mid 50s, and it'll get to probably 70 today. Yeah. Me and the wife had a nice evening last night, and then we got back in late. And I came on last night about 11 o'clock. So 68 expected. Yeah, that's not a bad day then. That's a good day. That's a nice day. That's a golfing day. That's a nice day to actually get out and go golfing instead of sit in and watch golf. 68. I love to play when it's like that. Cantlay for par all the way back across the green. That was a nice attempt, but now he'll have to take his bogey. Cantlay, a very good player. Very good player. And oh my goodness, Shane Lowry for Eagle, maybe 65 feet. Oh my goodness. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, nice putt. Nice lag putt. 3 feet away. Anytime you're 60 feet away and you finish 3 feet away, I think you did all right. Wow. What's he doing? What's he going to do? He's chopping weeds. Who is this? I do not know. Alex Noren. Okay. +5. Look at him. He does. He looks like he wants to chop weeds. Come on, Jabroni. The ball's there. It was a nice putt. It was a very nice putt. I don't give him much chance of getting this ball on the green right here, but we'll see. Probably left side of the bunker, but maybe short of the bunker. If it's that thick, and it looks like it's real, it looks deep. It looks like it's in there deep. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now will it stop? Nope. It's going in the. Oh wow! It could have rolled on into the sand, but it stopped too quick. Man, he's a strong guy. He's a strong guy to hit it out of that. I mean, that's like hitting it out of. There's Jason Day. The first time we've seen him all week, 9 over. That's why I guess he's just not playing his game there. That's not a bad shot though. 15 feet below the cup. Don't like where the pins are this way. Oh, you don't? They're going to be able to score today. They're going to score today. There's going to be a 66 or 65 out there today. You wait and see. Somebody's going to get it. And I called the Tiger Woods yesterday, 77. I said 7 over. 77. There comes Justin Thomas there. Yeah. Faldo said leader will be 72 at the finish today. Let's see. Well, I mean, what did he say? Where did he? I mean, what did he say? Even par, or because 72 today wouldn't. I mean, it depends on who finishes 72. Who's he? I mean, I didn't catch what he said, but I mean, did he? Oh, 2 over. Oh, he thinks the leader will be 2 over. I don't think so. No way. Nuh-uh. I'll tell you why. Number one, the pins are some places they can get to. It's a little bit cooler out there today. Those greens are going to be a little receptive. They're going to allow if a high shot. Now, obviously, they got to play the breeze. Yeah, they got to play the wind. But I think somebody's going to shoot under par pretty decent today. I think they will. We'll see. It's all according to me. The pin placements look pretty good. I actually like them right there in the middle of the green. If somebody wants to come right after it, you may see some eagles. We'll see. Well, that's a nice chip. Wow, 1.5 feet. How about that? Paul Casey. Yeah, he made the cut. Imahira, that was a nice one. Yeah. I think somebody can shoot under par pretty decent today, and they may even spread themselves from the field. That's a nice shot. If it stay, come back. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's a nice shot. Imahira, hadn't seen him all week. We do know this. They will not be showing Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson shots every time now. Yeah, they did finish. They got done last evening. Yep. Ricky Fowler, 7 over. Everybody had an F on their name anyway, so I guess they did. Ricky Fowler makes that putt. Nice 8-footer, and he stays at 7 over. Nice clean card there. He had 1 bogey. That's it. Yeah, that's the thing. I really believe. Now, I don't think Reed is going to shoot 64 and go to 10 under. I don't expect that. Somebody in the field is going to shoot low. Reed's got all the pressure on him. He may not shoot below par, but some of these guys will. Somebody will. And they, like I say, the green, they don't have all the holes on the top of a mound. If he starts at 2:30, what time should he finish? It's going to be close to 7. Now, it's only 2 men in a group now, not 3. You know how it's been 3 in a group. That makes a difference. You can play faster. That's like a lot of times when I go to the golf course myself, I'll go play by myself. Darla will drive the cart. I can skin it on through there pretty good. As long as I don't have somebody in front of me playing real slow, I can get through 9 holes in a little over an hour. I can play pretty quick. Yep. But that's with a cart. These guys can't use carts. They're not allowed to, so. Got my Gatorade this morning. Gatorade. The Breakfast of Champions. The new Breakfast of Champions. Gatorade Zero. Coca-Cola Company, I think, distributes this. These guys need to keep it out of the high. Oh, yeah, they're going to have to today. They got to. And that's the thing. I have the same Gatorade also, do you? That's some good stuff, man. I like your Zero. No sugar. Yeah, no calories. It's good flavor. It's got good flavor to it. It's not bad. In fact, we were just talking about going to the store, go and get some more of them. I've got to go do that today. So, yeah, I keep some green too. That's the only 2 I like is this and the lemon lime or whatever. I don't like these blue and red and orange. I mean, blue and um, red and purple. I don't like those. They're not as good. But this is all right. Yeah, the green's okay. Yeah, the green. I can drink the green. Hmm. I was a basic. I was the first one they ever came out with. Then they came out with all these flavors. But orange probably my favorite. But the green's okay. I don't mind the green. And my dad at home at his house, soft drink. Well, he drinks soft drink, a lot of coffee. He comes out here, I throw him a Gatorade right in front of him. He'll drink it. He don't have a problem with it. He don't raise hell about it to me. He don't give me too much hell. Alex Noren for birdie. How about this? Maybe he can make this. Oh wow, rammed around the cup. Oh my goodness. He's only 1 under for the day. Lanto Griffin. Yeah, he almost made that. Wow. Lanto Griffin, JB Gorman's buddy. He's 1 under for the day. He's 4 over for the tourney in a tie for 28th. Alex Noren now has fallen back. Um, he's in the tie, actually a tie for 35th now. Our buddy come out later. Uh, um, Keith, Huss, Sean. Who knows about Sean? Oh, Peters. Oh, well, we got to see if he's awake today. He's starting even par, 4 back. He's in a tie for 7th, but he's lucky to be there. Yeah, or dead. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Oh, it was a nice putt. Yeah, 4 feet by though. These are the little ticklish putts you can't afford to have. Now, who is this? Jason Day. Jason Day. He should be able to. No, it doesn't break that much. No, it doesn't break that much. Wow. Greens are a little. They left them. They left them moist last night, so they're letting them play. Yeah. Um. They actually soaked them a little bit last night, so they're hoping for a little bit better scoring today. USGA tightened up on it yesterday, and I told you ahead of time they were going to make it tough on them. Today, I think they would like to see them score pretty good. Tomorrow, they're going to make it tough. They're going to make it tough again tomorrow. But today, they call it moving day. They would love to see a couple of 65s, 66s, and then everybody else play like crap. And they would say then, well, we had the course out there for them, and you can't do too much arguing with that if somebody does score well. But that's the thing though. You've got to have a couple of them score well in order to hold that argument up. What's their next tournament after this one? Oh wow. I don't know. It's just a basic tourney. They'll get a few weeks off. I hadn't really kept up with the beginning of the 2021 season because this is already the 21 season they're starting. Wow, look at that ball. My goodness. Boy, oh boy. They've still got the Masters coming up in November. I mean, we think it's no light now. Give it another 6 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever, 6 weeks. That's going to be crazy. It's going to be a chilly. Well, they're going to be playing in Georgia, so it makes a difference playing down there. But the days are going to be so much shorter, man. I mean, 5:30. 5:30, it's going to be dark. 6 o'clock anyway. And that you just, they have got to cut, and that's why now they're not. Now they've already popped their hour. They've already popped it start times 2 hours earlier, which is smart. You got to do that. If that means you got to get up in the morning and actually do some work, that's what they're going to have to do. They normally don't like to even have them tee off until like 9:30, 10 o'clock on well, actually on Master Sunday, 10:30 a lot of times is the first group, and they got to tee them off now 8 o'clock. They're going to have to. They're not going to have a choice. 7:45, 8 o'clock, and get them done. Try to get these other guys done by 2:30, 3 o'clock, 3:30. Do grounds crews at these courses get paid? Oh hell yeah, they get paid big time. It is big time money in it. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they get ranked. Each player ranks. They do a card. Oh hell yeah, great money, man. You know how groundskeepers at like hotels or at like at rental properties, um, you know how they go out and chop trees and do all that stuff all the time. They make okay money. These guys right here are the big time pros. Like people at, and that's where a lot of people start. They almost right now at this time of year they are. After this is over with, they'll work around the clock for maybe 1 week. Then they can kind of lay back. They'll be good. Look at that sweet shot. That is sweet by Jason Day. You got to get up there, climb a hill, climb a hill. Yes. Now don't roll back. Wow. Still not a bad shot though. Look, that guy was down on his knees. Look at that. See, look how much divot he took. Yeah. Look how much divot he took. You don't get that much divot at the ground on a fairway if they didn't moisten it up a little bit. They've that or it got a little rain or something overnight. Ooh, that was a bad shot. But something happened. It's some moistness out there, and that's why the ball is trying to stop for them. And it'll help them in the afternoon too. Not as much, but it will help them. Look at the break on this putt. Good Lord. Hit that and all the way to Wyoming to get to Texas. Break, 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 break. Get in, get in. Oh, that's not a bad putt though. My goodness. My word. Well, yeah. 30-foot break, 40-foot break. I mean, that's crazy. He made a putt that probably wouldn't have been over 25 feet, 70 foot, 60 feet, something like that. It's nuts. Crazy stuff. Who all's here this morning, even though it came through Arizona to get there? Yeah. Who all's here with us this morning? Dale Lonsdale. He's got his nurse with him, I guess. I don't know what time you got to do your exercise, stretches, and stuff for the day. Your what do you call it? Therapy. What time do you got therapy today? Don't leave us, folks. Stick with us. Stick with us. We got a commercial going on NBC. If you have a television close by, throw it on NBC. 120th U.S. Open from Mamaroneck, New York. Say that 3 times quick. Mamaroneck, New York. And Winged Foot Golf Club. about 15 miles north of New York City. And very, very cool morning up there. And she came early, sitting in my lounge chair, relaxing and watching golf with you. Oh, all right. Gotcha. She came early this morning. That's cool. Seven. Oh, wow. She came 7 a.m. Damn, I reckon she did come early. Well, people that work weekends, they like to get it over with if they can. So I'm sure you're cool with that too, right? And then you won't see a nurse until Monday. So the main thing is you just gotta watch your P's and Q's for 2 days, all the way to Monday when the nurse comes. So she and I done for the day. Yeah. Y'all you just gotta watch what you get into now for another day and a half till you see her again. Jason Day, long putt, but it looks relatively low, even. And this is an eagle putt, dude. See, I'm telling you, they're going to have some eagle putts today. He may not make his. Changed and fixed everything. That's cool. Very cool. He may not make this, but if he just sets himself up for, oh, whoa, you got to slow down. Oh, my Lord. Goodness gracious. Good gosh. My Lord. He put a charge in that ball. My gracious. As soon as he hit it, I was like, whoa. Here comes. Look at this. Oh, it hit the flag. Look at that one. That one should have went in. Oh, my goodness. That was a beautiful shot. It should have went in. But if it wouldn't have hit the flag, it would have went by 20 feet. Is this Ricky Fowler? I believe it's Ricky Fowler. What's up, hobbyist? What's going on, my friend? Does he make that if the flag wasn't there? I don't know. Hobbyist, we're watching the U.S. Open. Tell us if you have a television close by. If not, we'll try to clue you in on what's going on. Eating breakfast, watching golf, and sitting watching Rob's channel. Man, I'm telling you, you guys have got it made today. Yeah, we got it on NBC. Me and Dale both watching it. I don't know if it went in or not. I don't know if it would have went in without the flag. Probably would have jumped it. Had a pretty good amount of speed. And I noticed it hit the top. It didn't hit the flag on the ground. It hit it down a little bit. Nice putt by Ricky Fowler. He goes to 6 over. So now he shoots even par 35 on the front. So he's done with half his round already. Yeah, hobbyist. Alex Noren now trying to go back to 4 over. Ooh, you got to break, got to break, got to break, got to break, got it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. You need a worm to knock it in there for you. So if you got a television close by. Oh, bad putt. Yeah, he broke too early, and he didn't quite hit it enough. Man, oh, man. And now Jason Day. No, this is not Jason Day. This is Paul Casey. He's the one that had. Oh, I thought it was Jason Day. Paul Casey had the eagle putt. I mean, he killed it, man. I thought it was Jason Day that had it, but it's Paul Casey cannot leave away from here now with a par. Look at that, sweet man, 15 feet back. How about that? He's had a rough day though. Wow, 39, going out in 39. Oh, but he should not have had that much work left. He should have cozied it a little closer to the pin, but that was a nice putt. 12 feet, 13 feet. Very nice. Yeah, the hobbyist. We're watching the U.S. Open. We're waiting on Dale's favorite golfer, Thomas Thomas Peters. He's coming out in a little bit. And what happened was yesterday, Thomas Peters, me and Dale both realized it. We saw him walking up in fairway, and I mean, looked like he could care less about anything. I mean, he was just walking up to his putts and just hitting them. He was just walking up to his putts and just hitting them. He wasn't reading anything or nothing. He was tied for the lead after 9 holes, 6 under par. And me and Dale said he was either high, drunk, sick, or didn't care. We don't know what happened. But if you watch that second round over and you see Thomas Peters, I'm telling you, his eyes are just all laid back in his head. And it could be. He finished at even par. So his back 9, he went 6 over. And we noticed way earlier than that he just, it looked like he could care less what happened. I don't know what was up, man. I think between holes he got a hold of something. I don't know. But it's wild. If you get a chance to look that back up, you ought to. So someone slipped him on Mickey. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, but he looked disinterested, disingenuous, anything. You know, he just did not look like he did not want to be there. He was just I mean, it almost looked like he was going to fall. He was just walking up in fairway, just lazy like. All right. Ricky Fowler, 6 over, at the 10th hole, par 3. And got to put a little pound to this one there to get it out there. And he's playing right to left. Is he going to get back to the green? No. He's in the old sand. So he's going to have a pretty tough shot there. So how's things been going with you, hobbyist? We're going to start going back to Glory Days boxing, and I've made some of the YouTubers boxers. So been working. Okay, he's on back strength, right? He's on back. He's on the back. He's on the back. Starting the back 9. Yeah, he's on the 10th hole. Yeah. He's on the back 9 right now. He's on the 10th hole. Yeah. That's a long par 3, man. It's about 225. I'd be doing good to get it there. And that was a smooth shot. That's Paul Casey. And where is he? In the other sand? I believe he is. Yeah. Magnets in the sand. Yeah. Yeah. Keep checking it. Yeah, they're both one on one side, one on the other. Yeah, I'm going to be presenting a lot more sports this week. Been doing a lot of talking, a lot of commentary on the golf this week. After golf finishes tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some boxing, some more. Good morning, Keith. Some boxing and some more baseball. I'm going back to my payoff pitch very, very soon. And so, yeah, I hope you guys did see the Phillies won 2 games yesterday. Game 1 and game 2. Good morning, Keith. We were just talking to the hobbyist about Thomas Peters. Man, I'm telling you, if you get a chance to rewatch the second round, do that. Because me and Dale watched it yesterday, and I'm telling you, he was out on his feet. He was out on his feet. It was crazy. So Keith, your man, the one you inquired about, he's sitting what, 6th? Jason Kokrak, 1 under par to himself. He is by himself at 1 under. He's only got 5 guys in front of him. Brendan Todd, he's tied for 7th, so he's got 6 in front of him. Harris English is a guy, everybody better watch out for him. He hits it off the tee onto the fairway. Onto the fairway, Munoz fell back a little bit. He missed some putts, man. He's 8 over now. Need to remove the coats from the coke rack. He's tied for 48th. So Munoz, he's been missing a lot of putts, man. He's been missing a lot. Had to work the past 2 days, so we'll have to get caught up. Yeah. Number one, like I say, our number one story between me and Dale, we've been laughing about, is the situation with Peters, man. I'm telling you. He's walking down the fairway yesterday. He won't smiling, though. So he didn't look like he was high and happy. So he didn't look like – yeah, Tiger and Phil went home. They're done. Champion from last year, U.S. Open champion last year, Gary Woodland, he's went home. So we're down to, 68 golfers? I think it's 68. 62, I'm sorry. 62 golfers, plus 6 made the cut. So a lot of guys are not playing that well this morning. But I think the course is there. Nobody's under par today, though. How about that? Yeah. Alex Noren is 1 under par for the day. He is 1 under. But the flags, it's very cool, and that makes a big difference. The ball's not flying anywhere, and it's breezy. But the pin locations are in some places they can score. Paul Casey, he had a 35-foot putt for eagle 10 minutes ago. He knocked it by about 15 feet. I mean, he killed it. Yeah, that was a nice putt. Paul Casey right here. Can he make – oh, that's not terrible. As long as the ball doesn't go running on it. That's an average shot there. It left him about 11, 12 feet. But, I mean, Casey's eagle putt, when it came off the blade, I thought it was going in the sand trap. He killed it so hard. I mean, he looked like a little kid that you know, like a 4-year-old, you'd give him a club and he just knocked his shit out of it. And I was like, whoa. I mean, me and Dale was both watching that. We couldn't believe it. But he made the comeback putt. So it didn't make it look too bad. That car in the background, would a round for you on this course be a plus 15? You know what? I don't know if I could get now. That would be an 85. I'd never make 85 on this course. No way. The greens are so hard. I'd be good. I'd be doing well to get 100 on this one. These greens are difficult, man. Yeah. So, yeah, something like that. I mean, Phil shot an 81, man. Phil shot an 81. And I mean, Mickelson, people can say, you know, he's younger than me. He's 50. I'm 53. And I've got a fake elbow on top of that. When I do tee off, I always go to the senior tees now. I do that, which that helps me a little bit. But I do go to the senior tees everywhere I go. Helps me a little bit on my distance. My accuracy, most of the time, is not too bad. And my putting's not that bad, but boy, oh boy, man, these greens, they're evil, man. Yeah, Peter tees off at 152. He's got to wake up from his trance. He's gonna be. We're gonna be watching every shot he does today. Look at that. I mean, my Lord, look at that, man. People people around the property are like, mow your damn grass, asshole. Look at that grass, man. My God. I got a man's garden down here. It doesn't look that thick. Yeah, that's some thick grass, man. It's almost like steel wool, kind of like Brillo pad. And yeah, you don't play with Brillo pad. And that stuff's much the same way with, it catch a hosel of a club. See, they're talking about when you have to come to the tee. No looking for balls. Yeah. Yeah. You saw where he had a tee. You put a tee in the ground because if you can't see the ball and you can't tell it's yours, you can pick it up. But you put a tee there. Look at it. If it's yours, you put it back down. No better lie either, I'm afraid. Adam Scott, 8 over for par. Come on, you got to make that. He made that. And he's having a rough day already, too. 3 over for the day. That long putter. Yeah, that was nice. Noren now. He's still 1 under for the day. He would like to stay that way. But oh, boy, he rolled into the cup. None of them been doing that this week. If they've been hitting the rims, they've been going out. That stayed in. That was nice. That was nice. Ball rimmed around the cup a couple of times. Keith, you and the hobbyist, either one of you have a TV near you, or right now you kind of out and about doing stuff and no television close by? Commercial on NBC, Mamaroneck, New York. You have it on now. 15 minutes north of New York City. Oh, look at that chip. That is wonderful. Wow. Can it go in? Oh, my word. The girls are playing Nintendo. Oh, okay. Oh, hobbyists, you just gave something away then. Yeah, I know. Mamaroneck. I said it 3 times quick. So, yeah, you got girls. How many kids you got? And do you have any young men that like to go play golf? And you're like, okay, let's get out there and hit the golf course. That ball went into the first cut. That doesn't look too bad. NBC's got full coverage today, all the way to 7 p.m. And we're hoping, truly hoping, that the leaders will finish today. You see up on the screen, Patrick Reed and DeChambeau do not tee off till 2:25. So 6:30 will be 4 hours. Nobody's finished around in 4 hours this week. I'm afraid not. At 7 o'clock, it is getting dark. Good thing is the sun's out. Good thing is the sun's out. So, yeah, Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah, so how many children do you have? You say the girls. You got like 8. The hobbyist has 8 girls. He's got the Brady Bunch in reverse. Instead of 3 boys and 3 girls, got all girls. Oh, just 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no children here. No children, just me and the wife. And
who's being a bum today?
The wife's being a bum today. The husband's not doing a lot damn more either. Jason Day. This is Jason Day now. Can he make it? Usually a good putter, but nope. And it's that head scratcher. Doing like that afterwards. Yeah. They're not far out of New York City. You are seeing what happens before me. I'm watching YouTube TV, and it's delayed a little bit. All right. I will hold off on saying what happens for a few seconds. I'll give you the chance. Mike Tirico does a great job of covering golf. They are blaming the wind on poor putting. Nah, it ain't that windy. It's not that windy. Terry Gannon will be out in a little while with the NBC crew covering the afternoon. He's been talking for a couple minutes there for a few seconds. Now they're showing Phil walking up, and obviously Phil's not going to win this week, and giving a big hug to Payne Stewart. And Phil just never got comfortable this week. Tiger Woods was comfortable for one round, 3 over. Me and Dale both talked about it yesterday with the breeze. Oh, he was on. Oh, Gannon. Gannon does a great job. He'll be back on the NBC network before the day's over with too, I think. We were talking yesterday about Tiger Woods with the breeze, the chilly air, because he's had 7 back surgeries, firm greens, and tough pin placements. And I said, I think he'll shoot 7 over. It's exactly what he shot, 7 over yesterday. His short game has suffered so much, not playing it all. He just doesn't play, golf, competitive golf that much. Okay, and now they're already showing Tarico back. Now Tarico's back. Now they're showing him golf course again. But that's what Tiger suffers from. Talent's still there. The talent is still there. He wouldn't have won Augusta last year if he didn't still have a talent. But he will not win Augusta in November. Number one, it's going to be a lot cooler. And, the greens are going to be receptive for everybody. It's generally they play in April. Most time it's pretty warm down there when they play, in Augusta. How deep is the grass near the fairways here? I think he said, what did they say, an inch? I think it's 3/4 of an inch or an inch right now. But the main rough is right at 5 inches now. And it's tough. And then it graduates. They leave it that way for about 10 yards, and then they let it go even higher. So they've got some rough out there 6 and 7 inches. And they're not cutting it. They've said, we're not cutting it today. We're not cutting it tomorrow. Matt Wallace, +5 for par, 15 feet. I texted a bit with Steve Tower yesterday about History Maker Baseball, told him about the no-hitter that I had. And let's see, who was it again that you had the no-hitter with there, Keith? You can throw a no-hitter with History Maker. I think Payoff Pitch is the one you can't throw a no-hitter with. I have not heard anybody, Billy Lowe's, Payoff Pitch is the one that's the most difficult, I think. He hasn't had one yet, really. I haven't had one yet on any of mine. I've come close. I came close on NPNG. You can do it on NPNG. You're not gonna go with that walk, so you're not gonna throw a perfect game. I promise you that. The 14 is gonna pop out there. You're gonna have the 14, but you may be able to get a no-hitter. I went almost, I went a full season almost with the Red Sox, 2018 season, and I had one going into the 8th or 9th inning with Sale. He pitched well that game. And after he gave up a hit, I think I ended up taking him out of the game. But yeah, he was the closest one I had. But Payoff Pitch, I have yet to hear of anyone throw a no-hitter in Payoff Pitch. It's just so tough, man. It is so tough. You can get a cheap hit on payoff pitch, or just you can get a hit and payoff pitch, but I think it's tougher on some of the others. And plus in History Maker, you can get 2 outs at one time. So sometimes the guy next batter doesn't even get a chance to come up to the plate. That makes a difference too when you take care of this one and this one or whatever. And plus in lineup at hand, if they're not if they don't hit it at the right time, it's not going to be a hit. But I've heard of a couple of 3 people with History Maker baseball throw no hitters, but not lately. Not lately. It was over a year ago. I want to say maybe Anthony even had one, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think Keith's son does a lot of playing the sports. He doesn't give me the intent. He don't give me the impression. He gives me more the impression he likes to invent all these other games. You guys get that? You guys get that feeling too? Sam, you hardly ever see Sam showing you how to play baseball or second season or something like that. That's generally Keith. Sam will show you something like an aviation game or something like that. Something totally off or different. Oh, wow, that ball's at the bottom of a cliff. Is that Zach Johnson, winner of the Payne Stewart Award here in 2020. And I'm sure they're about to put that on the screen. I'm not sure. Oh, the last 15 pairings today. So, I have played well more than 1,000 games of Strat and only have 1 no-hitter. Wow, really? I'm really looking for a good hockey game that flows, but you can switch lines. DJ didn't make a cut either. Yeah, DJ did make the cut. Yeah, DJ made the cut. Oh yeah, DJ's up there. 3 over. Yeah, he'll be teeing off at quarter after 12. Catfish Hunter, 66. Yeah. He became a relief pitcher, right? Into his career. Wasn't he a relief pitcher? I think anyway. He was a starting pitcher early in his career. And then when he played with the Yankees and all, wasn't he a relief pitcher? I think he became a relief pitcher. Be something I have to look up. No, I was thinking of Catfish Hunter too. I thought Catfish Hunter became a reliever too. Did Catfish Hunter become a relief pitcher? Let's see. Catfish Hunter career stats. Let's look at it this way. All right, let's check it. I thought at the end of his career he became a relief pitcher, but I may be wrong. I believe I am wrong. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he led the league in earned run average one year, 2.49. People were hitting the ball then, 74 rather. Won 20 games 5 years in a row. A lot of people don't realize that. 21, 21, 21, 25, and 23. Is he a Hall of Famer? He has 224 wins and 166 losses. If he's not a Hall of Famer, he should be. I know a lot of guys with 200 wins don't have. I think so too. If he should be winning 25 years in a row. Definitely should be. And he did it with two different teams, Oakland, and then he went to New York, got 23 wins. Led the league 2 years straight in wins. Yeah. His earned run average 3.26. That's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Let's see if he did. Is Catfish Hunter a Hall of Famer? Yep, 87. The key they look at is how many Cy Youngs did he win? Sometimes, but he had diabetes and had to retire in 1979. And in 1987, they put him in the Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah. Yep. He should be. He should be. So we're at a commercial time right now, a time they're not showing any golf. Anybody here, a couple people here, if you're just coming to the channel for the first time this morning, we're watching and keeping up with the U.S. Open Golf Tournament. Patrick Reed is leading. Dale Lonsdale's favorite golfer, Thomas Peters, will be teeing off in a little bit. In about a couple hours, 1:52. Any big name golfer getting ready to tee off? Excuse me. Yeah, Dustin Johnson. In about 9 minutes, he's going to be teeing off. My buddy, Dale Lonsdale, he says his buddy. Thomas Peters had a rough day yesterday. Rough day of it. My pick to win, Brendan Todd, even par, 4 shots out of the lead. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. He's 7th place right now. Do I think, who'd you say, when does Rahm tee off? I'll check that for you too. Rahm fell back. He's 1 over, 108, about an hour. Who'd you say thought today's the leader by the end of the day was going to be 2 over par? Was that Andy North that said that? That was a nice chip, very nice chip there by Zach Johnson. Grabbed the putter down. He's going to try to finish the job, but he needs to make this one now. My dad called this morning. He said, I need to tell you something. I have a lady friend. Oh, okay. Oh, so your dad's not married. I have a lady friend. Now, that's pretty cool, right? Hey, he must, if he's telling you, he must be comfortable enough to be able to say, well, hell, I want to go to Keith's house. Let's go get a drink at Keith's house and let's go grab a burger and go see Keith, which is cool, man. That's a good thing. Watch this putt. This is sick, guys. This is the candy cane putt. That's just sick. Oh, okay. Faldo said it. Okay. Your mom passed away in January 2019. Oh, okay. And that's when I started my channel. I started my channel on the 13th of January is the day I started my YouTube channel. And he's in Illinois. Okay. And now, Keith, are you married? I think you're married, right? Just because I know everybody where everybody's at, it's hard for me to keep up with it, especially when I can't put a face You know, you guys see my ugly ass mug every damn day. But you're married, right, Keith? I'm pretty sure. Because I was thinking you said we down in Louisiana, we are getting out of this pretty well or whatever, doing what we can do. So I've never been to no. Oh, you've never been? Oh, okay. Oh, now let me ask you this. When you have a girlfriend, do you call your dad and say, "Hey, Dad, I have a lady friend"? Probably not. Probably not. That's pretty cool, your dad, man. It really is. Pretty funny though, right, Dale? But hey, you know what? Hey, you know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. As long as Keith's cool with it. That's the thing. We haven't even asked Keith how he felt about it. But big ups to your dad for even considering you, man. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a straight shot. Oh, come on. Be careful, wife. Let's go to the doctor. Let's take you to the doctor. I'm serious. That arm's not getting any better.
Not right now, Bob. Let me get my eyes done first, please.
All right. Okay. I just don't want to see you in pain. When she stretches her arm out doing different things, you hate drama. Hey man, and one good thing about it, me and my wife, we've got an agreement, and watch this. I'll even write it on here, and then we'll ask her. Right? I'm gonna write it on here, and I'll show it to you. She can't even see it.
What do you want to have for dinner tonight?
Hold on. Well, we're talking about drama, Dar. What's drama for us?
Drama for us?
When we talk about our biggest drama, me and you.
What do we want to have for dinner tonight?
What do we want to have for dinner tonight? That's it, guys.
That
That's what I wrote down on here. Mm-hmm.
I said it before you even wrote it.
No, I done wrote it too, though. That's the way we play. That's drama for us. What are we gonna have for lunch? What are we gonna have for dinner? That's it. We don't play that, man. We just don't go that way. We don't do that. Mm-mm. He said, she said, those people said, those other people said, don't hit me with that shit. I could care less. And trust me, I've got people that I know really well that play it all the time. And we keep our distance. That's just the way we are, man. We don't play that bullshit. I'm sorry. Got better things to do. I got better things to do. I do not need, especially somebody with a lot of baggage, and a lot of other shit going on. No. That's why I'm telling you, if you ever get married, guys, and look, I'd never been married. She'd been married before, but we're pretty much out in the open with everything. We lived together for 4 years, and almost 4 years to the day before we got married. And never again, says Dale. And I'm telling you, man, you just got to be straightforward with what the hell you're looking for. And you see how she and I operate, and that's the way we are, man. The way we are on here is the way we are in life. You come visit my house, we may be online for a little bit. We'll talk to some folks on here on YouTube. And then you might be like, hey, let's go out here on the porch and go sit and drink a beer, or let's go drink a soda, or let's go ride around the area and go see what's going on. Smart man. Oh, what's up, Don Heston? Don saw that and couldn't let that go. But hey, I am. I went to dinner a couple of times last year with a woman, and she spent the entire time talking about how her sisters are and criticizing the service at the restaurant. I said, nope, enough of that. Yeah, that's it, man. Yep. Talk is one thing, right? And you want somebody that's not, not all talk, especially if you like to talk back, if you like to get some words in. But man, she'll tell you when I met her, my big thing was, well, my parents are this way. This is the way I was raised, that kind of stuff. And I didn't get in depth about my parents, but she realized real quick that when I was little, I was in a Southern Baptist raising. So if you screwed up, you got your ass kicked. That's just the way it worked. You may not, some of you folks may not realize how things work, but if you go mess up and you're a kid down here, your mom and dad's going to light your ass up. And if you're in the middle of a store, they don't care. Do it. Could come up with this crap. I'm going to call the law on you. All right. Yeah. It'll be 5 more licks. Light your ass up. But hey, it's not. And then they come up with, well, when you get older, you're going to hate your mom and dad. No. They never did give me a butt whipping when I didn't deserve it. Was not child abuse. No, that's right. I never got a butt whipping when I didn't deserve it. And that's why I didn't end up so bad. I didn't end up going here robbing friggin' banks. And I didn't end up, being so much of a problem person. Hell, now you see my mom and dad come out here. We help them out sometimes now. That's just the way it works, man. And but all 3 of us, it's 3 of us boys. If we screwed up when we were kids, we knew the consequences. They didn't play shit with us. They didn't hold nothing back. If they had to have a talk and didn't want the kids around, they didn't do this. Well, we need you to go back in the other room. They found a time to do it when we weren't around, when they didn't have to ask us to leave and stuff like that. I earned every ass whipping I got, and quite a few. I did quite a few. Yeah, but you didn't hate your mom and dad for it. You didn't hate your mom and dad for it. You look back and you think, look at some of the shit you got by with. Really. And I'm telling you now, my dad, if you've seen my dad before out on the porch, he's the one that would come back to me and a lot of times be crying and give me a hug and be like, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that, but you just can't keep messing up, kid. You just can't keep messing up. Lord have mercy. I never had that happen to me. And I never did get the castor oil. I probably made a mistake when I was a teenager. A really cute girl was always wanting to be my girlfriend. She seemed too young for me at the time. I am good friends with her mom now. Oh, really? Wow. You know what, Keith? Man, we can all look back at shit and all look back at how we messed up, what we might have done. Trust me, dude. There's somebody out there for you. May not be a Illinois girl. She may not be a Louisiana girl. You may have to ride somewhere. You may have to go somewhere to go find her. And you may, you just, it's what your thing is. If your thing is bar life, then that's what you have to do. My case was I'd done the bar life. I'd done that shit. I was done with it. Wasn't happy when I got spanked, but never hated my mom. That's it, man. But I met Darla online, and we talked and chatted online, and then we had each other's phone number. We talked for hours, man. We talked for hours and never got bored of talking. That's the thing. And she will tell you right now, I think she was 3 years younger than me, which as a teenager seems a bit, oh yeah, seems like a lot. Yeah, you're right. Um, when we go somewhere now, like on a vacation or something, she'll tell me how her friends, some of her people she knows, will ride for 6, 8 hours, never talk about anything. She and I don't have a problem with that. We don't have a problem with that. We don't have to make up things to talk about. We just kind of roll with it, you know, whatever. We don't force it. You just roll with whatever you got going on at the time. That's what we do. And hey, that's us. And if you think, well, you know, Rob and Darla look like they really, really are happy. We are. We are. I mean, that's one damn thing. That's one time I didn't make a mistake. You know, that's one time in life I didn't mess up. And I didn't. And we talk about, and that's another thing, man. We never go to bed mad at each other. Sometimes I may do some stupid shit, and sometimes she might do something I really don't like. But we don't go to bed mad at each other. We don't do that shit. We talk it over. Like that day I lost what, $160. Linda says hi. Oh, hi and bye, Linda. Hi. Hi. Darla says hi too. That time I lost $160, when we went on vacation. She said, what the hell? Don't worry about it. I got to sneeze too. I hate this. Gotta sneeze one more time. Excuse me. And she said, you're a dumbass, but she'll tell you, I worried about it, and it got under my skin worse than it did her. Thank you very much. It really did, man. When I lost that money, I really did. I got so pissed about it. But it won't like, why you dumb son of a bitch? Well, she just said, you're a dummy. And I knew to expect that. But she's not hard on me about stuff like that. She knows stupid stuff happens. Sometimes stupid stuff happens to me more than it should, but not too bad most of the time. And hey, since then, like I say, at one golf club, I got $85 for it. Gave $1 for it. So, hey, it comes around and goes around. And yeah, we no idea what we're going to do today. It's 12:30. She and I are going to walk out here in a few minutes, I think. Some of the leading group. You want to go to North Carolina today? Yeah. Really? Are you for real? Yeah. She wants to ride down North Carolina. That's one of them. I want to go to Christmas tree shop. I know. That's one of those places, though. If you get around somebody that's got the COVID, you got to go 14 days. Can't be around nobody. Does that mean like if something happened to us, we couldn't come online and nobody could see us either? No. Yeah. No. If something happened to me, I couldn't come online for 14 days. They might catch stuff online. Can you catch it online, guys? Giving her a hard time. I'm giving her a hard time. She wants, huh? She says she wants to go to North Carolina, guys. She wants to ride down North Carolina. Who here's in North Carolina? Who here's in North Carolina? She wants to ride a little bit.
Do you want to go for a ride?
We can do that. We can do
you
that.
Will?
Better not catch it. You're right, Dale. I got my mask, man. I got my mask.
I love you.
We got my Gatorade ready. I got to go to the restroom before we go. Yeah, she wants, no lie, guys, she wants to ride down North Carolina. That's about, 90-minute ride one way. Maybe find a steak and shake. I should move up there, Rob, so I don't get hit by the hurricanes until they are over land. Yeah, around here, what do we get? We get rain for like 12, 14, 16 hours. It's not so sunny today, is it? No. It's a little overcast. Yeah, none of that stuff online. Yeah, you can't get none of that stuff online. Okay. Um, yeah, we're going to Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. If they're still open, we're going to go there, and we're gonna go riding a little bit. Like I say, 90 minutes, something like that. We may ride the back roads, see if we see some yard sales or something on the way down or way back or whatever. Um, who knows? Aren't they expensive? Steak and Shake's not bad. No, they're not. No, they're not too bad. They're not. Yeah, Don knows. Don knows it's Steak and Shake. A couple of them closed up around here. Um, yeah, they played like older music. It's like 50s and 60s music, stuff like that. But it's not loud. They have a Steak and Shake up by where my dad lives. They're not that bad. No. You get a burger and fries and drink, and I mean the burger might be $7.50, $8. I mean it's a little high, yeah, but you get a lot. It's kind of like getting a burger. Where's Mom's favorite burger? Red Robin. It's like getting one of those damn Red Robin burgers. You guys ever eat at Red Robin? That's why my mom loves it there. I like it okay there, but when we lived in Philly, Dale, right there in Exton, we'd go to the Red Robin off of 113. Yeah, they have endless fries. That's right. Yeah, they don't have endless beer because I've went in there and drank two or three. They don't keep bringing them. They don't have that. It's okay. I like Steak and Shake better because their shakes are really really good. We've got other places we can go down there too, though. And so I don't know exactly. Oh my goodness! Anybody watch that shot? Anybody just watch that shot? He hit that ball 15 feet from the cup, and now he's walking backwards. He is walking backwards, and he's pissed. That ball is still rolling. They go re-show it again because he did so well. Hit the ball. Hit. Oh, it did hit the flag. You like Ruby Tuesday? I'm not a Ruby Tuesdays fan, Keith. I'm not a Ruby Tuesday, and I'm not an Applebee's fan either. It looked like he hit the flag. She's ready to wave. She's ready for me to get going. So you guys do. It did hit the flag.
Hi, everybody.
So you guys realize my third round of golf is done for the day. But do you
want to stay and watch?
No, golf? Not at all.
Right.
What did I say? I said I would go with. Okay. Hey, darling, get him out of here.
I'm trying, guys.
I'm going to the restroom. If I see anything that's interesting or anything, I'll try to get a picture of it for you. I owe you guys a good photo anyway. And let's see. I want to find it real quick. Oh my gosh. I've got to find this picture. Where's it at? It's a good photo, but it was taken when we went. The rest of us will just watch your house. Oh, okay. Chat. That's awesome. Where's my photographs at?
Your photographs.
Yeah. I gotta find them. Well, got my putters right there and all that type stuff. But I want to see. I want to show you guys. Here we go. How about Luke's Place? General store, bar, tanning bed, and garage. Now, I'll email you if someone breaks in. Yeah. White security systems. I'm going to try to click on Dale. I sure am. But look at Luke's Place. General store, bar, tanning beds, and garage. That was in North Carolina when we went there the last time. That was just a place we happened upon. But I bar, tanning bed, garage. That was pretty wild. Heading out here, guys. Spend the rest of the afternoon with the wife. we'll try to be back on tonight. We'll see. You tan at the bar while you lay in the front seat of your car while you're getting the oil changed. and you're ordering food at the general store. Oh man, I don't even know where to put that one at. All right, go Brendan Todd. Let's hope he comes out and plays well today. We'll see. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.